On March 2, 2026, an officer-involved shooting occurred with members of the Pasadena Police Department that resulted in the death of an individual. Under California law enforcement agencies are required to publicly release audio and video recordings of critical incidents, including officer-involved shootings and incidents resulting in great bodily injury within 45 days. This critical incident video includes relevant body-worn camera footage, in-car camera footage, audio recordings, and still images intended to provide context and help the public better understand the circumstances surrounding the incident. The investigation remains ongoing, and as common in these cases, additional facts or details may emerge as the investigative process continues. Please be aware the video and audio recordings that you are about to watch contain graphic images and language that may not be suitable for some viewers. Around 7:30 p.m., the Pasadena Police Department received a report of a gunshot victim at the Madre Villa metro station.
911, do you need police or paramedics?
Hi, I'm at Madre Villa station. Somebody's been shot. Okay,
stay on the line. I'm going to transfer you. Did it happen on the platform?
No, we're not on the bus. We're just where the buses are at, but we're not on the bus.
But where did it happen?
I don't know.
Okay.
They just turned. I don't know where. I'm sitting right on the bus.
Okay, hold on. Let me transfer you.
Yeah.
Sheriff's Department, McLaughlin.
Pasadena PD with the transfer. Ma'am, go ahead for the sheriff.
Yeah, hi. We're at Madre Villa station. Somebody's been shot. He's saying he's been shot. I don't know where it happened at. I'm waiting on the bus, and he just came up to me and told me to call 911.
He's on the platform right now?
What was that?
Is he on the platform right now at the train?
Yeah, we're where the buses are. We're where the buses are at. Somebody's helping. They're applying pressure to wherever the woman is at.
Okay. And he says he got shot?
That's what he said. He got shot.
Here, Madre.
Pasadena's also going to be on the way. Ma'am, where is he shot at?
It looks like on your shoulder. Yeah, his shoulder, like the back of his neck.
What race is he? Black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
He looks white.
Okay.
At approximately 7:35 p.m., an officer was dispatched to the scene and arrived, contacted the victim, and conducted an initial assessment. The victim was found suffering from a gunshot wound but conscious. The officer obtained important details about the circumstances surrounding the shooting and provided a description of the suspect. The victim described the suspect as a black male in his 30s, wearing a white shirt and black shorts, and reported that the suspect had a distinct hairstyle quoted as 2 puffballs on the side of his head and the letter P tattooed on his face. The officer immediately broadcast the suspect description to the dispatcher. Paramedics arrived on scene, rendered medical aid, and transported the victim to a local hospital for further treatment.
Hello. Did you guys see anything? No? Hi, sir. What's your name? Okay. You're holding pressure there. Can you just hold pressure? Do you know if the bullet came out from another side? Okay.
I think it grazed him. If I want to say it fucking was shot this way and then came this way.
Okay, you're the first one that got here and saw him?
Yeah, I'm the first one that decided that.
Okay, and what's your name, sir?
Yeah.
Do you know who shot you, sir?
No,
No? We have the ambulance en route, okay? 42, I'm out with the subject. He's bleeding profusely from his right shoulder. If you could have an RA roll in, please.
It's a black male with a white t-shirt and black shorts on.
Black male, white t-shirt, and what?
Black shorts.
Black shorts? Do you know?
He has like 2 big like puff balls like this.
Okay.
One right here.
Do you know where he's at?
A second victim approached officers and said the first victim was shot while trying to stop the suspect from sexually assaulting her.
When you walk down, you know where the thing is that where the water, where it shoots out the water, you walk straight
And before he goes straight, there's the thing right there. It happened right there. He grabbed me, he held me. Then he shoots at him. Then they're walking this way. Then he runs and then the guy tried raping me.
At approximately 7:34 p.m., in the 3300 block of East Foothill Boulevard, the suspect was captured on a witness's video recording committing a second sexual assault of the victim. The victim was able to resist and escape, and the suspect fled the area. At approximately 7:41 p.m., officers located an individual matching the suspect's description in the 600 block of Ceremony Villa Avenue. The officers initially observed the suspect carrying a backpack walking northbound and attempted to detain him. The suspect began running, and the officers initiated a foot pursuit. During the foot pursuit, officers issued multiple commands for the suspect to stop and drop the bag, but the suspect failed to comply and continued to evade the officers. Meanwhile, the partner officer approached the suspect, repeatedly ordering him to drop the bag and let me see your hands. The suspect again refused to comply and continued to evade. During the foot pursuit, the suspect stopped, turned towards the first officer, produced a firearm, and fired multiple rounds at the officer, resulting in an exchange of gunfire that left both the officer and the suspect injured. Immediately, the second officer broadcast shots fired over the radio and fired his weapon.
Hey, stop! Stop! Hey, southbound Sierra Madre Villa, Delvina, running across the street. Hey, stop! Hey, stop, stop, stop! One at gunpoint. Drop the bag, dude. Drop the bag. Drop the bag. Same location. South Sierra Madre Villa, or North Sierra Madre Villa, running southbound. Hey, stop! Hey, my leg! 31, officer down. Get me a tourniquet, right leg. Don't move. Hey! Come tourniquet me, dude. Come tourniquet me. Ugh. Hey, let me see your hand. Hey, stop. Hey, let me see your hands. Hey, stop. Let me see your hands. Hey, drop the bag, dude. Drop the bag, dude. Drop the bag. Drop the bag. Shot fired, shot fired, shot fired.
He then approached the injured officer and suspect, giving verbal commands for the suspect to comply and show his hands. The fallen officer advised that he had been shot in the right leg, requested a tourniquet be applied. The assisting officer applied a tourniquet to the injured officer's right leg while continuing to monitor the suspect.
Yeah, I got him. My leg.
I got you. Where leg? What leg?
Right leg.
What leg?
Hey, I need one with me.
I got it.
Hey, who's hit?
Huh?
Who's hit?
Yeah, Vasquez.
Hey, keep an eye on that gun. We got a gun right there.
Additional officers on scene working together attempted emergency medical aid for the critical injured suspect at the scene until paramedics from the Pasadena Fire Department arrived and assumed medical care. Despite these efforts, the suspect was later pronounced deceased at the scene. At the same time, officers quickly moved to assist their gravely injured colleague, lifting him and transporting him to a waiting ambulance for immediate medical care. The officer was transported for emergency medical treatment. A firearm was recovered next to the suspect at the scene of the shooting. The firearm was a Glock 19 stolen out of Los Angeles. One officer sustained life-threatening injuries during the exchange of gunfire. The suspect was identified as 32-year-old Malcolm Buchanan, a Pasadena resident. At the time of this incident, the suspect was on active parole for armed robbery.
Hello, I am Pasadena Police Chief Gene Harris. Today we are releasing this critical incident video to provide our community with a greater understanding of the circumstances surrounding an officer-involved shooting that occurred on March 2nd, 2026. This tragic incident resulted in the loss of life and serious injury to one of our police officers. Our thoughts are with everyone affected. We recognize that events like this can be difficult for our community to process. Therefore, transparency is an important part of maintaining the trust, and we are committed to sharing information as responsibly and timely as possible. This investigation remains ongoing. The Pasadena Police Department's Robbery Homicide Unit, Critical Performance Unit, Professional Standards Unit, along with investigators from the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office, are conducting thorough and independent reviews. The information presented in this video are based on preliminary findings, and our understanding may evolve as additional information becomes available. The Pasadena Police Department remains dedicated to serving our community with integrity, accountability, and respect. If you have any questions, you may contact my office at 626-744-4545. Thank you for your time and your continued partnership.